Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are doing a coastal roll today, parking to Caro. I don't think we're gonna end up in Egypt. It's a map by mapper 3-minute time challenge. The fact that we saw Le Caro, I'm thinking means we're in France, and there's probably a town called Caro. Now, obviously, when I think of Egypt, it's Cairo, C-A-I-R-O. So we gotta find a town called Caro. There's a fancy little E. It kind of feels French. I don't know why. But we now know the town name. Take that as you will. Is that an umlaut on the U? No, that's definitely fucking French. So we're a town called Caro with water kind of to our south. That doesn't fucking help us. And there's some stuff down there. Venti is Italian, so that could be really bad. Can we find a place called Caro though? Real fast. Because we don't even know if we're actually here. But we did definitely want to guess the southern part. Something to Caro, man. Could it be a French island? I don't even know if France has islands. Does France have any islands? I mean, it doesn't really matter if they do. They don't exist. Fuck them. Just blow them up. We need to find something else. We need to find a website. We need to find a flag. We need to find anything. Actually, we just saw a flag and it was French. Let me bring you guys back there so I can show it off. It's right here. Blue, white, and red. So we're in France. Water to our south. It doesn't mean we're on the southern coast, though. And that's what sucks. So we know we're in a place called Caro. We know we have something, right? Like there's something interesting about this place. I don't think it's interesting. What the fuck is this? This is Monaco? Monaco own what? Where the fuck is that? What? Since when has that fucking existed? Never. That's the fucking answer. That's never fucking existed before. You know what? The American school system sucks. It sucks. There's all these countries that never fucking existed. Wow, that ends up being an amazing fucking guess. That is a guess. Yeah, this Monaco never fucking existed before. This little tiny, I don't even know what to fucking call it. But I wouldn't call this a fucking country. That is 12 miles, one town, has 20 fucking residents. Dude, there's a fucking golf course that's gonna be bigger than that. Wow. Okay, hold on. Sun is really far in the south, so we gotta be really far north, or the sun's rising. Looks like we are walking. Official coverage. This could be Bumblefuck Canada. Frank A. Degnan High School. There's a fucking school here. In English, probably means we're in Canada. Where the fuck is this? These people just have like ATVs and snowmobiles, and I don't think they need cars. Can we find any Inuit writing? No flag on the flagpole. Would have helped us. Because we're walking, we can't tell what side of the road they're driving on, unless we see two cars passing each other. The ice something, it has a Oak Harbor, and then W.A. That's, for me, Washington. Maybe that's going to be Winnipeg. Winnipeg area? Is there W.A.? No, NLQC, ON, MB, SK, AB, BC, YT, NT, and NU. I think our best bet's going to be Bumblefuck Canada. Mainly because of the high school. We were able to read it. seemed like it was in English. But it just seems so far off the fucking beaten course. Why the fuck would anyone want to live here? I'm guessing it's probably going to be like a mining town. But like, why the fuck would anyone willingly want to live here? I get it. I love the cold, right? I love being cold. I'd rather be cold than be warm. Or we're walking with a dude who's wearing a Shrek hat. What the fuck, man? But this is just like barren fucking wasteland. There's even a fucking Wells Fargo here? It's a bank. Are you kidding me? Really? They have a fucking Wells Fargo? Oh, man. Yeah, but not fun shit. No flags, no websites, no real good clues unless this truck right here. State Trooper, it's going to have some information on it. We're not going to be able to get it because of the tracker. Unless... we're not going to be able to. Which is, it's interesting that it's State Police. Let's go over here. Remember, it's supposed to be on the coast. I didn't see, I guess this is the coast out here. So let's go actually, like, bumblefucky. Resolute probably is a good place. We don't know. We really don't. So we gotta hope for luck. As the time is at 0. And it ends up being Alaska? At a place called Unalakleet. They have an airport. Wow. Alright. Well, we lost. We lost bad. How the fuck, man? The Bering Strait School District. There was a post that we missed. There you go. So the state police probably should have given us a clue that it was going to be the United States. Thinking about it now. But it felt too much like Canada. And as you can see, it's because Alaska's on par with Canada. But you guys walk away with a perfect score, so that was a good round for you guys. Is that another French flag? That is another French flag, and we're on the southern coast again. Fuck, man. Alright. It makes sense. Mappers from France. It makes sense that we'd see a lot more French. Maybe these are places that Mapper has been. Can we find a town name? Well, here's a few. Miraval, Sete, Vikla, Gardiol. But I don't know if that's going to tell us where we are. It's probably just going to tell us where that bus operates out of. We need to find something. We need to find the actual town. We need to find the name. This is probably the sign we want to see. We're going to check this one first. Over by Montpellier, which is over by where we are. And that's going to be north of us. So there's a chance we're like down here. And then what does this wonderful sign say? Beziers. And that's going to be to our east. Our west. So, Montpelier's to our north. Bezier's to our west. So we could go like over here, but I think where we want to guess is probably going to be the safer guess. But we need to find something else. But we still have a good thing. Port de Sete, and then Port de Plaisance. I saw Sete, so we're over here. But here's Port de Sete. So this is like literally, we are right here right now. Which, if we return to start, we're west. So there's a chance we're actually up here. But there's water to our south. And there's not really roads here. Interesting. Unless... yeah, we're probably going to be up. Maybe over here. Oh no, because that's not a canal. We're definitely on the coast. So then, yeah, we're probably... just guess over here. Maybe I'm just stupid. We're heading east, right? Which would be going this way. Port Dicete. So maybe we're on one of these smaller roads? Or like down here? Is this a road? Looks like train tracks. There is a road here. Maybe we're like here. No, we would be like here. And then we get the curve. And then you get the other curve, you know? Although, yeah, we're off. We end up being a little bit further this way. We were gonna piece it together. 2.1 miles ain't bad. We were gonna piece it. Just needed a little extra time. We didn't get that little extra time. We do have some words. The Immaculate Heart of Mary, and then Chiro 1984. Ooh, okay. Even though it says 1904 on it, and this says 1984, I feel like we're probably gonna be Australia. But I wouldn't be surprised if we're in South Africa. So we need to find some confirmation that we're driving on the left-hand side of the road, which it looks like here's the confirmation we needed. And then do we go with South Africa because of South Africa, or do we go with Australia? I feel like based on the language and based on these road markings, we're going to end up in South Africa. The issue is waters to our west. And that looks not like whatever, Afrikaans. But we have the Grazia de Beer beachfront, which great name for the beach. It's called after beer, I guess. You know, fuck it. They got lazy and didn't know what to do. This actually looks pretty French. Fuck, man, it's not easy. It really isn't. There's a lot of bays. This is the Grazia, which looks like thank you in Italian, grazie. I know it's different. And then de Beer, which is probably German for the beer. So it's German and Italian and French all mixed together. It's gotta be fucking South Africa. It's gotta be. If I don't understand the language, it's probably Afrikaans, which is, what, Dutch? Well, a mixture of Dutch. We're not in Italy. I don't care that the Italian flag is there. Wealth for you. Marine diamond mining. South Africa. South fucking Africa. Captain Nemo. I found him. I found Nemo. But we're not finding anything. So, into town we go. Can we find... There's the South African flag on a soccer ball. So that just confirms we are, in fact, in South Africa. But we need to find something else, and we don't really have that much time. The Port Nolith. I think there's another sign over here. No, Port Biltong. So those probably aren't actual towns. That's probably just the name. But here's Port Nonolith, which... right here. So I'm hoping that's actually going to help us out. So we're going to be on the beach here. Like over here, I'm hoping. Maybe actually a little bit closer. If this works, that's going to be amazing. And it does! And we actually end up being 43.3 yards away. So even though I didn't think that was going to mean anything, we get a perfect location in South Africa. That's pretty fucking good. We're not doing bad, except for Alaska. Alaskans can go fuck themselves. Last and final round. Not good. Not good. Instincts want me to guess like Japan. I don't think this is Japan. And I think we're doing that based on the mountains. And here we go. The Wind with W-Y-N-D, Hamtown Hotel. That sounds very much like Australia or New Zealand. Stop police vehicles only, which means there's the flag. Okay. I don't remember if the red, it looks like it's white stars. Here's the British flag, because the difference between Australia and New Zealand is the stars are either white or white and red. And while it may be difficult to tell, I think those are just straight white, which then makes me think we're going to be in Australia, not New Zealand. So let's return to start. Water is to our west, but there's also land out there, and it looks like those are clouds. So we know we're in Australia because we found a flag. Well, we think we're in Australia because we found a flag. What was the name of the town? Well, here's a sign that we can't even read. Okay, so water to our west. It doesn't mean we're on the west coast, but it means we should probably guess the west coast. Here's some other wonderful jazz and signs. Windham Port. Can we find Windham with a Y on the west coast? I thought that said Failure Island, and I was going to say that is fucking amazing. Sadly, it is not. Here's Linden with a Y. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're in the same general area. It's probably going to be a small town, so I wouldn't be surprised if we don't find it. But yeah, this is pretty much the rest of our time is finding Windham Port, Windy Harbor, Broke, Peaceful Bay. And we gotta find with water to our west, so we can still find like capes like this. Because we don't know what's on the other side, we didn't go far enough. Ah, fuck, man. Fowler's Bay, Laura Bay, Smoky Bay, Streaky Bay, Baird Bay, Venus Bay. Like, come on, guys. Get a little, like, diverse when you name shit. Wayala, Wallaroo. Yeah, we're not finding shit. Alright, we gotta hope for luck. We gotta hope for luck. Windham Port. Where the fuck were you? Come on, man. There we go. A lot further to our north. Here's Windham, which we would have been able to see from a distance, but we didn't even go up this high. I think we stopped like over here. And then here's Windham Port, which I gotta say, I was looking more directly on the coast, so I would have probably gone like here and just skipped over it. So I don't think we would have ever found that. You guys got a better guess. You guys went over by Darwin. So it ends up being Australia and Alaska that cost us the game, because you guys got a perfect score here. So we would have needed to do really good in Australia. So it comes down to 2 locations. So we had 2 in France, like on top of each other, not separated by much. Zoom out far enough, they look like they're one location. Australia, South Africa, and Alaska. But let's check out the full results and see how all of you people did, and we'll see just where we need to improve on. As it loads, thank you. Benedict Schwanker coming in first place. Good guesses, my man. Good guesses. Martin coming in second. Come on, really? It looks like not guessing Australia. Where the fuck did you guess? Is this the Marshall Islands? I don't even know. I don't even know because my internet must be killing me right now. We all know how I did. And then Beer Lingo going with Australia instead of South Africa and New Zealand instead of Australia, but getting the Alaska guess down. Ooh. Definitely a lot of things that all of us need to still work on. That's for damn sure. But that is going to be where we call it for the day. There is going to be nothing tomorrow on Sunday. It's the day off. But we will be back bright and early on Monday to continue doing these wonderful games. Thank you all so much for being here. I do hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all on Monday. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.